is also statistically significant, but not to the level that passing efficiency was. There's a high elasticity in passing efficiency. A 1% improvement in passing would result in a 1.63% improvement in wins, but a 1% improvement in rushing would only result in 0.44% in wins. So to give you an example of the importance of passing, we projected a team that had the maximum passing offense and defensive stats and the minimum rushing team stats, and we found that that team would win about 15 to 16 games, whereas a team that was excellent in rushing but had the worst passing stats would win between 0 and 1 games in a season. So this led us to a new question that asked, as you increase the number of times you pass per game, would that decrease your efficiency? Basically, if you become more predictable by passing the ball all the time, would you become less good at passing? And we found actually there's no correlation. The adjusted R-squared was negative 0.0012. So teams that passed the ball more often did not necessarily become less good at it. I suppose there was no correlation. So to interpret our results, we propose that teams should focus on improving their passing game even if it costs them in the running game. Team payroll should be spent on players who will improve passing offense and defense, and coaches with good passing systems or track records of improving quarterbacks and receivers, they should be the ones that are brought in. Once the players and coaches and systems are in place, pass plays should be called more often. We feel that conventional wisdom should be tossed when you're structuring a team, especially for the NFL. The passing game is of utmost importance. Teams who structure themselves with passing-oriented players, coaches, and plans are the teams that are going to reap the most success in the NFL in the regular season. Any questions?
Looked like you wanted to say something.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I was just thinking about how unreliable. I feel like good passing game is much less stable than a good running game.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I agree with the regular season. You showed you'll end up